We've had some of the U series on our site already, but we're going to be adding more to the U series soon, and we thought we'd show you guys an overview of what we've got. We've modified the top railgasm, and the shuttles to be able to take tighter barrels. Most barrels are 5/8 diameter, but if you want to go to a tighter bore, sometimes the default ram core will have a hard time feeding, and so we have a simple way of stepping down to a tighter barrel by going through a short segment of normal barrel into a tighter barrel, but because of this coupler on it, it would interfere with the regular shroud and the shuttle. So we've modified both to have more clearance for the adapter, so when you prime it, it still works with the coupler on the barrel. The modified shuttle applies to the Talon claw, the Caliburn, and the original Caliburn Doom shroud shuttle as well. And the modified railgasm is also applied to the original Talon claw railgasm and the Caliburn's versions as well. So this is the Bullpup version. It was already on our site, and you can use a stepped down barrel without needing a modified shuttle because the shuttle doesn't travel back far enough, but you still need the modified railgasm, and we posted those files for everybody to download if you wish. This is a Talon claw with the default barrel with the railgasm shroud and the upgraded shuttle, and we're going to put a tighter barrel with a coupler default barrel section into it. We'll take off the railgasm, falls right out. And you can see one of the pieces has a cutout for the coupler in it, so it will fit over the coupler. We'll take off the muzzle and the grip, the shuttle. Then we'll remove the original barrel and we're going to go up to a slightly longer, tighter barrel. And this just slides in where the original barrel was and locks into place. And then we can put it back together. The modified shroud has a cutout as well that will fit the coupler. And the modified top rail will also fit. So now we've stepped down to a tighter barrel with a coupler from a default barrel with the modified shroud and the shuttle, so we have enough clearance to prime the blaster and the default ram and O-ring can still seal in the barrel. It shoots about 20 FPS harder just by switching out the barrel, and by going with a longer barrel or an even tighter barrel, you can play with your FPS values that you want. Here we have upgrade parts for the Springer platform for all the U series, the Caliburn and Talon claw, and the U Bullpup. They all benefit from machine parts. The original parts are designed to be 3D printed. However, because of variance in the 3D printing technology based on your printer, your quality of filament, and your print settings, your air seal can be difficult to get consistent. These machine parts are made to higher tolerances, and so you get a better air seal just by switching out the parts. We have acetal in white and black and aluminum parts that you can choose from on our website. We also have ram bases and plungers for all the blasters in each of the lines. So this is a Caliburn with a 3D printed plunger. It's a little bit older, but as you can see, it slows down a little bit, but it does not stop. The air seal is still pretty leaky, but if we just swap that one part out with the machine part, the air seal drastically improves. So in addition to the machined internal performance boosting parts, we also have parts to help durability. So the U-Series middle section here, the mag back and the Pcap, are prone to breakage. There is a new single piece print that is stronger that can help. However, it's still possible to break it. And so what we have here is a thin aluminum plate that has been machined down to fit in between the two parts to help it be more durable. It's basically a U-Series equivalent of the coupler inserts in the original Caliburn and Talon claw. What that means is it's virtually impossible to break this middle section now. In addition to the internals and the plate, we've also had a few requests, and we have been tinkering around with some of our machinery, and we have made a couple of sets of aluminum triggers, sears, and for the Bullpup, trigger links, so those parts can be reinforced as well. We have aluminum sears for the Caliburn and Talon claw as is, and now we can have a U-Series specific set of parts. The next thing we have that is this carbon fiber wrapping. It just really completes the look and help cover up the little unsightly aluminum bars. You still have the aluminum priming bars, but that's kind of a standard, and I almost kind of like a little bit of silver look in the middle, but having the U channel all the way down was a little bit much, and so covering up with that carbon fiber sticker I think really helps complete the look. Keep in mind though, it is just a sticker, so it's not the most durable thing out there, but it definitely helps the aesthetic. And in addition, you may have noticed that there are metal screws. We replace all the zinc coated hardware with black oxide hardware, and that also helps complete the look for darker color schemes, especially with the shuttle and the foregrip, so you don't have black with some silver sticking out here and there. So now it's all sleek